that immediate Sora game plan. Fireballs, anti-air. Fireball, anti-air.
Using the fireball there, Faraga, the strongest available fighter in Kingdom Hearts, able there just to keep Sora in the air just for that little extra moment and bouncing on stage with that lovely jump cancelled forward air, just keeping Trinity in the corner and then be like, okay, Thundaga, okay, Blizzaga, how are you going to get your art if I'm just keeping you out and then I'm snuffing you out? Buster Art is a bit of a gamble. Sora, because of that lingering back hit of Nair, is really, really contentious when you're in Buster Art, because sometimes if you get hit once, or if you get hit by Blizzaga, for example, it's very, very big damage you're piling on. Blizzaga is like good damage anyway, plus obviously it applies the freeze, but then when you're hit with it while you're in Buster, it's absolutely insane. Once again coming off on stage with that forward air, just keeping Trinity away, being really aggressive at this moment while knowing when to back off with the spells. There we go, using Blizzaga to get off ledge, and there we go, a vision!
And you know what it is? This is kind of not quite going as I expected. I was expecting to see Shulk nairing, hitting Sora, but really what we're seeing is Shulk having to adhere to the Sora game plan, right? You have to deal with Fireball, you have to deal with Thunder, you have to deal with Freeze, and you have to deal with Nair, like every other character in the game. And you don't see that very often from Shulk. He tends to kind of force his own game plan on you, but that's kind of not what I was expecting to see here, right? This is interesting.
It absolutely is, and that's the funny thing about this matchup, as I say, is the fact that while Shulk has these options that you think, oh, Sora's like going to be undone here, it's the fact that Vexial has access to just so many of these different options. There we go, not going to kill because of the shield art, but tacking on more damage. Sora is getting
keeping Shulk alive.
Yeah, there is a way to deal with it. There is a combo you can do on Shulk in shield art. Obviously, because of the reduced knockback, you can do down tilt, down tilt, down tilt, up tilt, up tilt, and because of the spinning hit of the keyblade.
There's the stock, there's the smash shot, and everyone needs to deal with odds.
Yeah, and
everyone needs to deal with odds, and the stock goes in the way of Trinity first, and the 30% lead, and we're seeing Sora struggling from being light, from having to deal with odds like everybody else in the game, and not quite being able to get the stock out. And that's the 2-frame.
Nice little sliding. Nice little sliding. Yeah, too. That was absolutely lovely. No, because of the use of the smash out there, obviously falling out of Sora's combos, really, really good. Just to keep those reliable loops. A little less reliable smash out at ledge. Things are very dangerous, especially when you get up.
Regular get up and the stock, and that's the classic. Everyone gets hit by it once. Smash, up smash on regular get up.
Yeah, it is an absolute bane in Sora's side, and at the moment Shulk is proving to be a bit of a thorn in the side of the Guardian of Light here, going low and getting Thundaga ready to just get into the Buster out though.
To the Thunder. And now we're seeing Shulk with the stock advantage, and suddenly we're seeing Sora a little scared, right? We haven't seen this yet because it was looking so even, and obviously Vexial had the lead for most of the game, and now we just have Marcus Trinity standing on the other side of the stage doing nothing. What do I need to do?
Certainly nothing. I don't have to interact.
Come here, Sora. Come here.
Come on.
What am I going to do? Am I going to approach you? I don't think so. And so that's what we're seeing.
I like the idea there, going off stage with that counter.
Yeah, we're seeing slow and calculated, jump out straight over, and we are really seeing Trinity just trying to commit to not having to deal with Sora now. Annoyed at the first minute of the game, frustrated, saying, I'm just not going to deal with it. And so he's not.
And there we are, waiting as well, not just not wanting to mash.
Right back to ledge.
Not wanting to interact with Blizzard at all. It's like, if I mash out, you're going to hit me. If I don't mash out, you're going to think I'm going to, and then just throw out an option. I can just react to that, and reacting again. Another down air, not quite smash up.
Sora.
Oh! Little bit of
the side B, early stock, untackable. Wrong, unfortunately.
Simply trumping Sora's side B, the Sonic Blade, not quite as fast as the Hedgehog of the same name that we also find in this game. Trinity was really able to react so well at ledge. That's where Sora in this struggles the most. We saw the neutral again at the start. Vexial was able to establish a really, really good lead, just using the spells and using the physicality of Sora again. Sora's swinging a little bit faster than Shulk, so even if you're sweeping up or sweeping above his head, you're going to be able to get those hits in if you are Sora, if you are Vexial in that moment. That being said, at ledge, as we saw there, despite Vexial's monumental lead, all it took was a smash art down air, even a glancing blow.
Smash art side B, these early stocks, right? And this is what we're seeing. We're seeing like Sora trying to play his fundamental game plan, and we're seeing Shulk just trying to get away from it and tack the damage on. This is kind of like the last set we had, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like Joker Hero, where we have one character that has this idea of what they want to do, a little kind of you know, can't quite do what he wants, always has to commit to this particular game plan. And we're seeing a character whose kind of job it is to go, okay, I'm just going to counterplay you.
Great use of
and that's what Shulk's doing here, right?
Yeah.
He's just counterplaying, and he's kept trying to get these early kills just to make it as hard as possible for Shulk.
Oh, I like
as hard as possible for Sora, sorry.
I love that as well, the beautiful recovery, just delaying the aerial sweep that little bit, using the Faraga to clank with Shulk and then following it with an up air. Advantage was not fully established, but that hit, crucially, was there. Throwing out the spells, you'd be like, I'm comfortable keeping you out. If you have Blizzago and Speed Arts online, what are you going to do? Run into the ice and get frozen? Your fault. Here we go, coming back on stage again, really aggressive.
Vexial just camping, doesn't want to get hit by Speed Art, but is now off stage. And it's scary for Shulk now, right? I think like the main RPS that we see in this matchup, right? You have the Andy approaches from Sora, but also you have a frame 10 out shield on the side of Shulk, but with the mix-ups from Sora now. Yeah, so that's where we see a lot of these interactions going one way or the other.
There we go, he's going that way. Trinity's way again because of that smash art, just getting that glancing blow with the forward air, but it does not.
So much mileage from the smash art at the minute. 3 of the 4 stocks so far have been at the hands of smash art.
Oh, like that. I like the idea that floating in the air that little bit longer, mixing up the timing on the net with the Faraga, but Shulk just holding Shield and saying, alright, that's fine, I'll just wait a little bit longer. It's A-OK and wants to send Shulk away, going for the 3 hits of Sonic Blade. Shulk able to capitalize, but a beautiful parry, not quite going to kill at this juncture. Aerial sweep is stronger, finishing move in Kingdom Hearts 2, but is not strong enough to finish things off at that moment. We see here just that re-establishing of the neutral here, just going back and forth and back and forth. The percentage of Shulk is still 130 plus unseated though by the second shot at the aerial sweep. Oh, not quite actually. 150%. We are online. We are still schmoving and
still alive,
still going,
still kicking.
Looking
and
like
what we keep seeing are just these RPS situations. Both characters with mix-up on shield, both characters with fast out of shield options, and really that's where we're seeing the deciding options, right?
Sora just unable to be put away. Sorry, pardon me, Shulk just unable, but finally finding that hit. Double up air, wants the down tilt, reading an air dodge, not quite finding it though. Shield Arts online, clanking and actually extending the forward air because of the extending hitbox from the clank with the Faraga. Going on stage aggressively, but that time Trinity's ready, adapting to the aggressive options, and oh, here we go, Smash Arts online,
and
delaying
Smash Art again. We see 3 out of 4 stocks so far coming from Smash Art. Sorry, no, 4 out of 5.
Yeah, 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's ridiculous. We're seeing so much mileage here. We're seeing Vexial really struggling to recover, and we're seeing kind of Marcus Trinity pushing people off stage. Sorry, pushing Vexial off stage, really just going, I'm going to smash on you. I'm going to kill you.
Yeah, and it's
working,
so impressive.
Right? Yeah.
It is so impressive when you're at stage. Yeah. You're used to being like, oh, it's fine, I'll just like linger off stage as long as I want, but oh, I can't now because Shulk might just kill me and up smash. The explosion isn't quite able to do it. It's strong as can be with a superb sweet spot, but Sora still struggles that little bit. There we go. There's the Blizzaga again. Oh, reading a mash out. It just wasn't there. The vision was there, but didn't quite get seen. And there we go. Shield Arts online. Not even wanting to interact with Vexial that time. I was like, no, it's fine. I'll just let you have it. It's fine. Enjoy yourself. Once the F till 1 into up air. That is an absolutely brilliant idea. I've never seen the likes of it before. How smart. And a beautiful reactive aerial sweep.
On the out of shield. It's this entire set has been made on who's panicking, who's getting the punishes, and who is correct when they're mixing up on shield. That's all of what it is. It's just off stage and out of shield games is what we're seeing, really. Yeah. And it's, you know what we're seeing? We're seeing kind of Trinity cold as ice, knowing exactly when to swing, when not to. That was almost curtains.
That was absolutely...
that was very scary.
Don't do it again. That was absolutely scary as can be. Beautiful use to smash it on the platform because Sora wasn't there on the platform with Shulk unable to get anything off of that. Use of the second Faraga. Trinity's been really good at reacting to those second Faragas there, jumping right over a couple of times there, but that time delaying the timing just a bit to actually hit Trinity. Neither of these characters' counters seeming to be useful at the moment. The vision was there, but it wasn't quite what Trinity wanted to foresee. We saw counter-attack not quite work earlier, but not quite work is something that you do not say about the banana what? I love that. Firing off.
We're getting close to last hit now.
We absolutely
this is getting scary.
I love
Shulk with no arts, and Sora definitely a character that can kill you with these kinds of percents, right?
Yeah.
Just trying to attack this damage up. Might want forward smash.
Oh, that was beautiful. I love that. Just saying, get off me, get away. I'm at ledge, and I need to get off it now. Oh, it's Smash Art.
Smash Art. Are we going to see the kill with Smash Art once again?
I love that. Just switching sides, waiting for smash up the run out, and it has.
Forward tilt.
And then up
And then
smash. Beautiful weight there.
Almost getting into shield, not quite. And now we're going into game 3 at 1-1.
Yeah, you know, really central at the moment in this set, and this next game is going to really decide the momentum. But what I think started to decide things in Trinity's favour at the start of the game was how reactive Trinity was playing, both to Sora off stage, and then both in response to, oh, hang on, Vexial's just forward airing off ledge every time. I'm just going to wait, I'm going to up B, and I'm going to buster at you, and it's going to be really, really funny. But then, towards the end of the game, Vexial took this approach where they were just like, what if I just swatted you away when I'm in danger? So we saw there the forward air 1,
Trinity
2,
kind
and
of
then just
committing
get
to
away.
options and getting Andy approach for it, right? Whereas like we see this change up in game plan where like Trinity's starting to play kind of cocky, a little bit like we saw from Phone last set, right? We're seeing the same kind of cockiness where you're up a little bit and suddenly you're letting them guess on what you're doing instead of just reacting.
Yeah.
And this is what we're seeing again. We're seeing these approaches, Trinity kind of 25% up, but making exactly the same gambles as we were seeing from Phone, which is just, okay, but what if I'm right?
Yeah.
I'll just kill you.
Here we go. Bustrat online down throw wanted the F tilt but didn't quite find it. The Mateus Classic does not quite find its home, but there we are. Vexial was actually able to use that Bustrat a little bit more than Shulk was at this moment, and there we are. Trinity once again just forced to back off, respect their spells, and there we are. The lingering hit of Sora's dash attack. He slides along with that sliding dash and is able to strike Shulk with the heel of his shoe. Wants to just keep out of dodge does Vexial. They do not want to interact at all with Shulk at this moment. Wants to get a lovely read on the air dodge with a beautiful up smash, which certainly would have been devastating for Shulk. But once again, we're at ledge. A little bit of buster out would be beautiful. Great air dodge down, mixing up how you're getting back, but smash out online. And
forward air.
Just the least sweet spot you've ever seen. The sourest strike that Shulk couldn't muster, and just able to send Sora out enough so Vexial could reset the options and be like, okay, that's fine. I now simply don't have to interact again, and it's completely fine. I'm just going to sit and do my spells. Once the back air, just the timing a little bit off, but that would have been absolutely devastating. The Blizzaga not getting the freeze, but tacking on the damage, pushing Shulk away and unseating shield art critically. Trinity's running out of these defensive options. Needs something big offensively, Jackie.
Unless he's to get killed. And there's
no way. There they are. Four.
That's what we're seeing, right? This entire set, after kind of, you know, Trinity got a little overconfident. Now what we're seeing is Vexial going, there's another smash shot. Yet another smash shot. Seeing 5 of the 7 stocks or whatever all going because of smash shot. But now what we're seeing is because Trinity's getting a little bit overconfident, we're seeing Vexial going, right, okay, I'm going to guess on your approaches, I'm going to camp, and as soon as you get a little cocky, I'm going to counter you, I'm going to fair you off ledge, I'm just going to kind of plank you until I can kill you for something. Yeah. Force you to get rid of all of those arts, and that is what we're seeing, right? We're seeing a lot of situations where Shulk doesn't have any arts, and then he's scared. Yeah. And that's kind of the win for Sora in this matchup, I think.
Yeah, just getting a little bit happy with those spot dodges and counters there, but pulling it right back. Just that single hit just to back Trinity off there. That single side was like, no, go away. No raise on the Sonic Blade. And,
on both sides. Both of them trying to call out each other for, you know, mashing like the masher characters they are.
Unfortunate air dodge. I'm not going to deny. Yeah. There we go. An unfortunate air dodge does unseat Vexial a percent that Sora should not be dying to. There was no smash out there. Instead, it was speed, which hastily got rid of Sora. The Kingdom Key wielder from Destiny Island needs just to get straight back into it and wants to with an up smash, but shield art is straight out. And you saw Trinity wanting to go for that side with that backslash, the big hit that comes out only when Shulk's typically in shield art, or to just do a ginormous mix-up on ledge. Wants to unseat Shulk as fast as possible so things do not begin to spiral here, but Shulk's just waiting so patiently, calling out.
Panic option after panic option, just reading the options over and over. We're really seeing Trinity kind of regain back his composure here. And the smash art saving the stock. Sorry, the shield art saving the stock. We're just seeing him interaction after interaction tacking on damage.
Yeah, and those little bits there just are beautiful, as you say, use of the shield art, and there we go, 1, 2,
back to
3.
Game 3, last stock.
Could easily, though, turn in either player's favour. Whether Vexial's aggression's gonna pay dividends, or whether shield art's gonna come out again.
Counter, both characters mashing, both characters countering, and both characters getting hit. We're seeing 2 people confident in each other's swings. This is really entertaining.
Yeah, it is. Oh, the hit Faraga's gonna back Shulk off and mean that Sora can get back.
Not quite reading the roll. Flash. Cocky, overconfident. but gets up too.
I'm gonna swing because you're sat there crouching down. But because you didn't, because he crouched, Trinity was able to unleash that devastating up smash. Smash Art was online, and Vexial
I think you're
is
going
now
to Sora
offline.
now, and I'm gonna kill you for it.
Yeah, you're gonna do that thing that is like your entire neutral, and I'm just gonna swing at you and hit you for it, and that's simply how it beats sometimes. That's just how the cookie crumbles, and crumble is what we saw there at the end. Not just from Vexial, mind you, from both. Both were wanting to get an advantage, scrapping, just wanting a big hit as fast as they could.
Both clearly scared, both clearly really wanting the kill, and we see kind of a bit of an overcommitment, but correct.
Yeah.
And that's the game. We're seeing like a lot of guesses in this set, which is really nice. It's fun to watch, right? But we're seeing both of them just kind of... I really love watching Trinity play because his guesses are such hard reads on specific options, but they come from him kind of sitting back and just going, I'm going to see what happens. And that's exactly what he's doing, right? He's waiting for Sora, he's watching him, demonstrating this kind of obvious matchup experience, the way that he deals with Sora Nair, knows when to up out a shield. We're seeing, like, someone who's so comfortable with their character in Sora against someone who is so good with their character, Sora.
And knowing exactly how to play around each other as well, which is just the most interesting part. There we are, going past the ledge that time, mixing up that recovery. Vexial is like guessing on these approach options from Monado, and you know when Shulk's got shield out, of course he's going to feel a bit more comfortable approaching, and if you get that counter attack, it's going to drain shield out if you get it. Going there expecting something big, just needs something.
Smash shot. Are we going to see another smash shot kill?
Just staying
yet another back air through those fireballs. That kind of has been a big part of this set. Kind of Trinity guessing on those fireballs and getting the kills off them. It's happened a couple times, but not quite getting the stock in that situation.
The first in the stay. Oh, there we go. Just as we say, just where there's no stock taken, Trinity finds a way, finally using in this game that down air to tremendous effect. We saw it get unseated a couple of times. We've certainly been successful a couple of times, but that was the sweetest spot that Trinity could hope for, and wants to establish an even more sweeter spot for himself here at Cumbria's Blossom.
Round 3.
Exactly, in winners as well. You've got to get through. You want yourself in top 16. You've got to make these big hits, these ginormous reads, and a ginormous hit from Shulk is what will put Sora back into disadvantage again. Vexial though, again, once again, they're taking it slow, not fancying engaging, not wanting to go in, not wanting to make a mistake, because it's led to 48% though, drifting in expertly with Sora's aerial mobility, using that up air and just swinging and going for it again.
The Sora up air. We really are seeing a kind of Samus-esque gameplay from Sora at the minute. We're seeing fireballs, we're seeing thunder, we're seeing this just keep out game, and then I'm gonna make a call out on your movement option, and that's where Vexial seems to get all of their kills. Time and time again, we see up airs on the approaches. It's a tale as old as time. It's a tale as old as however long Sora's been in the game.
3 years. 3 years as of now, and there we go. Faraga into the Sonic Blade. All 3 hits. Sheila did come out, but nothing really came from it.
No punish. Bit of spaghetti.
Yeah, a little bit swinging at each other. And I was like, oh, it's out. Shield. It's reliable. It's just going to get you. Regardless, there we go. Beautiful use of Faraga. Just again, not to get anything off. Just be like, Shulk, get off. Go away. I don't fancy today.
Leave me alone.
I've had an early start. It's a big day. There we go. Going for the and beautiful air dodge to get out of the Blizzaga. You know that up smash was wanted.
Panic shield. There's been so much panicking in this set, which means it's so interesting because on both sides we're seeing these hard call-outs on particular options because they're both scared.
Yeah.
These characters are both so scary, right?
Yeah.
You get comboed by Sora, you get hard called out early with Shulk, and then there's the read on the regular get-up shield. It's just call-outs on defensive options. It's beautiful.
It's absolutely scintillating, and what we've noticed as well, I've just seen their Vexials getting that a little bit more mixy. Oh my god, a second up smash, just do it again. Explosion is a finishing move in Kingdom Hearts 2, and I was ready for it.
Well, that's a Trinity classic. I could have told you that one was going.
There we go.
Beautiful.
But we've seen Vexial sort of swinging through that a little bit more and mixing up on shields. Like, sometimes I'll do 2 hits on forward, sometimes I'll do 3, sometimes I'll do 1, and I won't care at all. Using Sonic Blade at ledge there, and there we go. Oh my goodness.
Counter not working.
Simply doesn't work.
Surprise.
Simply doesn't work. Sometimes the vision was not as clear. Get yourself to Spec Shavers, Shulk, and Vexial wants to get Shulk off of this small battlefield, but Shulk able to react very effectively there to that Sonic Blade, speeding through.
Oh, we're seeing all of these last stock situations. We're seeing both players terrified. We're seeing kind of layers of conditioning from this keep out versus get in game plan. It's really nice to watch
here we go.
We're seeing Sora combos.
Yeah.
Finally, kind of really for the first time in the set, we are seeing these Sora combos because it's so hard to combo Shulk.
Yeah, and as well, we saw it there dealing with shield. That's super effective. That's the first time like Vexial really looked at shield and thought, right, what can I do to just drain it? Fair enough, you're not going to go as fast, so my usual loops will work, but adapting really, really well to just be like, what if I just did this instead and just kept Shulk in the air, kept Shulk in disadvantage, kept Shulk out of my face, and Shulk is back in it straight away, running in.
Another smash dodge.
Forward air, things are getting dicey. Here. It's getting dicey, rolling through though.
We're seeing panic options here from Vexial. Very understandably scared of the Smash R, but Smash R is no longer online. We have Shulk walling out again. Sorry, we have Sora walling out again. We're seeing the same game plan. Chipping damage by damage, percent by percent, getting closer to last hit on both sides. And that's it. There's the call out on the approach option, right?
Jump art is here, you're going to be in the air, but the air is Sora's domain, but at the moment it looks like Shulk's jump art is active. It's gone though. You can't chase it effectively in the air, but Smash Art's back. You've got to get off this ledge, Vexial, because this is dangerous.
Might see a roll read.
Vexial just so confident, like, no, I'm not engaging with you. I just don't fancy it. Shield art's back though, and this is what Trinity seems to be doing now, just cycling between the two most vital arts in this game. Getting Smash Art, then getting Shield, and then getting Jump as well in the interim, or Speed, just to really stay out of the way until things are ready.
Really just mobilizing himself around Sora's options, and then in those terrifying situations going, I'm going to do the kill one. I'm going to do the don't die one. Yeah. You know, we're seeing really just fundamental use of these arts. That's the up B. And there's game 4.
Great call out. Unable to take that final stop there, which is certainly what we saw in those first couple games there. Trinity was using Smash Art so effectively there. We really saw Vexial just be like, I don't fancy it anymore. I've had enough now. I don't want to be dying at 60. I don't want to be dying at 40 to a random down. If it's not even hitting its sweet spot and just sending me out, I simply want to get around it and using those rolls, using those jumps, using the spells so effectively to just be like, Shulk, stay over there while you've got Smash Art. Perfect. You're not red now. Yes, you may be yellow, but now I'm getting better at playing around it. I'm using my hits, I'm using my combos, I'm using my little ways of adapting around what this character can do to make sure I'm not getting absolutely annihilated at an atrocious percent, sub 50, but speaking of 50, it is 50-50 in the set at the moment. 2-2, what will we see?
Last hit, 3 stocks. First person to lose 3 stocks loses the entire set, lying on this one game now.
There we go, using counter-attack. Beautiful use of counter-attack there, working for the first time it feels like in this whole set, just getting around, stunning Shulk, and then
another downer.
Seating him, there we are.
Yet another downer, yet another interaction where we see Sora at ledge and Shulk trying to kill him.
Yeah, just think I'm fine. There we go. Beautiful 1-2. Buckle my shoe. 3-4. Lightning at the door. Throwing it straight out and being so confident and just wanting to get rid of Shulk. Not even the way of killing him. Just literally get rid of him. Get out of my face. Go away. Do not stay. I'm here to play Super Smash Bros. I do not want to be losing in my second set of the day. Going for the hardest of reads. The explosion.
Very committal up smash. Both of these players understanding that what they need now is an early kill. They need the lead so they can play their side of the game plan and feel confident, because otherwise it's so scary from both sides.
Yeah.
Getting hit by Shulk when he's got all of his odds, getting hit by Sora.
Just a full stop.
Yeah, getting hit by Sora. Like, both of those things are really terrifying. And I think what both of these players want right now is an early stock or just a stock lead in general.
Yeah, just something.
It looks like we're going to see that from Vexial, at least so far, unless we see another cheesy Smash Art kill.
Oh, and Trinity.
We just might.
Trinity was talking to me before the set, said the goal for today is to use up air into up air with jump art to just unseat Sora at silly percent. Almost does it there, but didn't quite get the hit wanted. There we go though. Aggressive retaliation. And there we go, just getting out of dodge. I like that. Didn't want to overextend. Didn't want to be like, I'm just going to use Sonic Blade. It might kill, but it probably won't at this percent. Even though you're high in the sky and high up percent, Sonic Blade is more a get off me, build a percentage tool. It can kill, of course, but Vexial just smartly being like, no, out the way, off we go. I'm going to Sonic Blade over here, and I'm just going to get out of dodge. But Trinity went so low.
This is it. Every time Shulk gets the kill earlier, that's what happens over and over again. Vexial terrified, and that fear costing them their stocks over and over again.
That was
so scary.
Absolutely beautiful use though. Sora's up air to secure things a little bit more. There we go. Buster, down throw, air dodging it to get away from the down tilt. There we go. Sora back air into dash attack. 42% off just those couple of little hits.
You should do that damage all the time, I think.
Yeah, I think you should do it like every day.
I'm lying.
There we go. Just stunting out speed art again. Not even being too bothered to chase. Weaving around in the air, doing these B reverses, doing these little just intricate Sora movements, these bits of micro spacing just to keep Trinity away. Shield out online. That's fine. I'll just back through you. You're off stage. Now you got to spend the time recovering. It's fine.
Just grabs on panic shields. We're seeing just like anti-approaches, grabs on panic shields. They're just calling out each other's panic options over and over again. They're those scary options in neutral, and
Great
I mean, it's
poke.
really coming down to the wire. It's game 5, 2 stocks apiece. We're seeing this entire set defined by a stock and a half either side right now. Like, it's so scary when you get to that game 5 situation, because this entire 20-25 minute set defined by might be 5 interactions.
Yeah,
you have to guess right once.
You might simply perish, and there we go. Simply perish is what Shulk wants Sora to do. The shield art, you making sure the counter can come out, but just not enough to get it. But there we go, running off stage.
There's another early stock. Shulk getting the kill at a lower percent. We keep seeing it. We keep seeing Trinity committing to these edge guards, and it's not often you see Sora getting edge guarded, right? But Trinity kind of demonstrating that matchup knowledge, knowing exactly when to go off and get those early kills, and that's really paying dividends.
Yeah,
and it has been. And you know, we might see the entire set defined by it. And there we go, up smash, panic spot dodge. We really are seeing fear on the side of Vexial.
Oh, I love
Rightly
it.
So.
First time we've seen Vexial chase into the air and just keeping Shulk up there. One to the 1-2. But my
Vexial wants to kill, and there it is. Game 5, last stock. This game might be defined in the next 5 interactions.
Yeah, last hit is absolutely coming. You've got rid of Blizzaga. You've cycled through Faraga. Now Shulk's coming when you've got Thundaga. Here we go. Faraga's gone. Pardon me, Blizaga's gone. Thundaga's out. Wait, no, there's a little bit too patiently.
The Sora spells. The crowd wants to see a victor on either side here. They want this set to be over, not because it's bad, but because it's good.
Yeah, it's been so tense, as we say, coming down to the wire. Vexial
20 minutes
again.
of pure fear on both sides. And it's
Honestly.
beautiful. You really see the players through these characters, right? Like, there are some characters where you just see the character, but you're seeing these players interact with each other. Because it's such a simple game plan. Both of them want what they want. It's terrifying.
Oh, the third hit of Sonic Blade putting Sora off stage. You need to get Shulk away. Oh, that could have been gigantic.
That could have been death for Shulk, possibly.
Potentially, yeah. Oh, I like it. Just be like, I'm simply going to strike you down. Oh, again, it's that second Faraga. Vexial's used it loads and loads,
So
and it
close.
hasn't.
Pixels away from the set there. And what are we going to see on ledge here?
F-tilt just sending Sora away. What arts have I got? Okay, I've got nothing that's going to be mega useful. I'm just going to go low. I'm just going to go away. I'm just going to hit Thundaga. I'm just going to get myself back on stage. Doesn't matter if I'm in disadvantage or not.
Vexial here. Like, Shulk's been stealing these stocks so early anyway, and now we see Shulk with the lead. This is so scary.
And there we are, reverse snare. Reverse smash snare, not enough.
The set.
Oh!
Game 5 victory on the side of Shulk.
If that had been the counter attack, that probably could have been it. Instead, we saw not the aerial split, the hurricane blast come out. Sora lingering that little second extra in the air because of the down air.